What it is, YouTube fam? Welcome back to another country and reaction. Let's get it.
Coffee shops are going
Hi, welcome to our house.
Thank you. Francisco, Janae, very nice to meet you.
Robert.
Before they even start, this gonna be a very sarcastic fucking meeting.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having us. It's a beautiful home you have here.
Thank you. What a lovely dress. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
So the reason I wanted to spend some time together, I understand you are similar to us, a very successful family, and we're happy to welcome you to our city here in Atlanta. I know that, what's your name?
This is my daughter, our daughter, Michelle.
Michelle.
Hold on, Michelle.
Nice to meet you.
And this is Michelle's best friend.
Hope you guys like it.
Oh, thank you. That's great.
Gosh, looks wonderful. As I said, I understand
I bet you they ain't gonna take a bite of that motherfucker.
you guys have been very successful up in the Midwest, Ohio, Illinois, with your tea and coffee shops. My wife loves the one on the east side. It's one of her favorites, as well as the jewelry business that you have. Much like
See, he's pointing out business and where the franchise are. He being real specific, boy.
myself, we are very successful in the business world as well.
Yes.
And I just wanted to meet you and understand, being so successful up in the Midwest, what makes you want to come down to Atlanta in the Southeast?
Oh, well,
The female look like they gonna partake, but the niggas,
that's a great question, Francisco. Well, there's opportunity everywhere, as Mrs. Wong and I discussed, especially when we develop our business plans. We saw Atlanta as a great hub for expansion. And being in business, you know that.
see, I tell you, this meeting gonna be a very sarcastic fucking meeting. I'm on point.
So, I'm actually a big fan of yours as well. I understand you are the owner of Apex Trucking.
That's
and,
correct.
We've actually used your services before, which is
Thank you,
excellent
Lee.
service, by the way.
Oh, okay.
And
I'm happy to hear that.
The construction company, you just built that hotel off of Peachtree?
We did. Yes.
What the? I'm the good man. Give me a sec. I'm back, y'all. I'm back.
Peachtree?
We did. Yes.
See what I'm telling you? This gonna be a real sarcastic fucking meeting. I was right. You gotta remember them. They're two big dogs. He wanna low key send a threat that to Mr. Wong saying, I know where and when you operate, and you see what I'm saying? Where and why and how. And Mr. Wong is basically putting his foot down saying, nigga, I know where the fuck you operate and where you do your shit too. Man, I'm the go to this shit though.
Which is
Thank you,
excellent
Lee.
service, by the way.
Oh, okay.
And
I'm happy to hear that.
The construction company, you just built that hotel off of Peachtree?
We did. Yes.
Hotel.
Portland Construction. Yes.
That's awesome.
See niggas, y'all slinging dope and y'all buying chains and shit. Them niggas taking the money y'all give them hotels, rinsing their fucking money. Boy,
Appreciate that.
Very big fan of your work as well.
Okay. I tell you what. Maybe we can talk about the other businesses that we're involved in.
see? No, you won't get realistic.
Here in Atlanta, there are 3 other families that make up that business, our ecosystem, if you will. And there are
Ecosystem,
some
my
rules,
fuck.
guidelines that we follow that have made us all very successful as business people and to take care of our families.
I understand.
Right now, you moving down here has caused some issues to that ecosystem.
See? It took 3 minutes for this nigga to basically say what the fuck he wanted to say.
Caused some waves in our ocean, if I can use that analogy. And what I like to do is understand how we can all work together in this ecosystem with the understanding that you're coming in as an outsider.
Man, Mr. Wong ain't finna hear that shit.
Well, I appreciate you coming by and opening up the dialogue. It's something that I respect, and I don't want to make any waves. Mrs. Wong and I want to fit in and cause as little trouble as possible, but at the same time, maintain our margins. And so, with the expansion of us in Atlanta,
You finna say LA just now.
let's try and figure out a way that where the Wong family can fit, because unfortunately we aren't going anywhere. So
That's a key word I'm looking for right there. That's a key word. This nigga, that's a threat back to this nigga. This nigga say you an outsider. This nigga said, oh, we ain't going nowhere. Do the fucking math.
I would like us to keep a peaceful demeanor. And maybe it's possible that we open up a dialogue between the families and ourselves and come up with some type of business proposal.
Yeah, I understand. I appreciate that. You see this bracelet? So I got this from mi abuela many years ago. It's a family heirloom. And when she gave this to me, she told me that this bracelet is like family. Right? Each link represents an important person in that family. However, if someone were to make waves or someone were to try to come in to the family, it would break. It would no longer work. It cannot be a bracelet.
He basically telling Mr. Wong, fuck you. We ain't trying to invite you. Let me see which Wong is going to double down and tell him that we ain't finna go nowhere.
And I feel like you coming in here, making waves, not inquiring about the regulations and the rules has caused that bracelet to break.
He talking
I
about
would
what
like to bring it
happened.
back together. You understand?
I totally understand.
So, perhaps what I can do is broker a meeting with the other families between the four of us, and we can come to an understanding and make things work for us all and have a dialogue.
Why the fuck didn't you say that in the first fucking place? Why you... How the fuck I turn off this shit? Why you ain't say that in the first fucking place, dog? Why you gotta be like, oh, you one more link to this fucking bracelet and it's gonna be brittle. Just to say you gonna break the meat, you gonna let the other 2 or 4 whatever know about what no. He said 3 of us. So you gonna make the other 2 know about the meeting. Just to bunch of jibber jabber just to say I'm gonna let them know what's happening.
In the dialogue, we'll see what happens. How does that sound to you?
I think that's a wonderful idea.
Good.
And speaking of those links, who knows? Maybe we can take a couple of them and make this bracelet stronger.
What I told you. I'm the goat of this shit. I told you Mr. Wong finna fire back fam. I told you. Like, comment, subscribe. Catch you another one. Peace.